Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight from Milwaukee, center fielder Malik.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's over, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he's safe. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Astros, center fielder Leonis Martin.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Manny Machado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Machado.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Justin Upton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Number 17.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is John Jay. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 strike now from Cole. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Malik Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now, Evan Gaddis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he pops it up back behind second base. Albitz onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dickerson on the move, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Colin Moran.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and there were two down. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Chapman is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Chapman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Hard hit ball to second. Albies is there. Throw gets him, two down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0-1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0-1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the Astros.
So striding in, Max Kepler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0-1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Up next for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a pop-up now. Scope is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the... In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
John
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, a base hit. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So stepping in,
Christian Yelich.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Leonis Martin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moran rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Corey Dickerson.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 17.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in once again. Wilson Contreras.
Catcher. Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball. Called strike 3.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hit to third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, John Jay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Malik Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit to first, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 86, Corey Knebel.
This is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ozzie Albies. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Last time through was a base hit. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the start. Jesse, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Robertson into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Upton is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Ryan Presley. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
left fielder, Justin.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alonso in foul ground. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for Cody Allen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is John Jay. He homered earlier and is Colin McHugh.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Colin.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Tyler Saladino will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Malik Smith is on deck. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, Malik Smith.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Alonso scores. Scope scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Christian Yelich, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros. Designated hitter, number 11.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now batting, Daniel Robertson. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Jake Marisnick. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first. A double play. And we are. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. One away. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Robertson will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Colin Moran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. Mark Reynolds is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Brad Peacock takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Hernan Perez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. Looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the sliders.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give it. Jumbo Diaz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Chapman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Here's Yonder Alonso, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Evan
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Joaquin Soria, the right-handed reliever, standing 6th.
Joaquin Soria.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Smith is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Now batting, Jonathan Scope, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, John Jay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hernan Perez will be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Line toward right center. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith racing back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?